We all have grown up playing racing games all our life, and these games are still very popular, which is why these racing games are evergreen, and everyone loves them. With smartphones becoming more and more powerful in recent times with potent processors and GPUs, gaming on smartphones is much more fun than ever. In this video, we will look at the top 8 racing games for Android 2023. Please like and share the video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon for more updates. Number 8. Asphalt 9 Legends. Asphalt 9 Legends is the latest entry in one of the most popular racing titles games available in the Google Play Store. It skips all pretensions of realism and provides an over-the-top, high-octane experience with all the fixings. Players can work their way through the career mode to unlock new rides or upgrade the ones they have. You can race against online opponents in 8-car races that are wild and fast. The controls default to touch drive, which allows you to focus on shifting lanes to hit specific jumps or routes, drifting, and using nitro while the game itself handles your acceleration and steering. There are other control options available, including on-screen controls and tilt steering, but honestly, you're best off playing with touch drive on to start until you get a handle on the game. The incredibly polished graphics and outstanding soundtrack make Asphalt 9 an adrenaline trip you won't soon forget. Number 7. CSR2 Racing. CSR2 Racing is a clean-cut drag racing game. Players needn't worry about steering, all you have to do is perfectly time your gear changes. Indicators tell when to make your next shift, and assuming your timing is up to snuff and your ride is amply upgraded, you should pull across the finish line before your opponent and earn some winnings. Premium currency can be used to buy high-end cars, while the standard currency can be used to purchase the others and upgrade specific parts such as the gearbox, engine, intake, and body. There are a couple of other racing games in this franchise including CSR Racing and CSR Classics, all of which are great experiences. Number 6. Datawing. Another incredibly enjoyable game that's 100% free with no nonsense. Datawing is a racing adventure through pure neon style. The striking visual styling makes me love every minute I've spent with Datawing. The touch controls are absolutely on point and incredibly sharp, the levels look amazing, and it's got a good skill ceiling. There's a fun story behind Datawing, a bit like the original Tron in some ways. You'll probably finish it pretty quick, but it's entertaining to go back and do it all over again. There's high replay value here. That soundtrack is pretty great, too. I love everything about Datawing, and it lacks the downsides and caveats I usually have to note. This is free, with no ads or IAPs. Number 5. #Drive. This game stands out from other racing games because it blends high-speed car chases with the best elements from the endless runner genre. You're immediately drawn in by the excellent art style that uses procedurally generated maps to plot out the curbside attractions and towns you must pass through on your outlaw tour. Of course, you'll need to become a skilled driver to collect all the bottle caps as you go, which are spent on unlocking your choice of 29 unique vehicles. Rounding out the ambience is your anonymous sidekick, who reminds you every time you pass a gas station and doles out snarky comments on every close call. Although endless runners are often casual games, the touch controls require your full attention with quick inputs used to drive your car through tight spots. Each vehicle you unlock has its own speeds and handling, but you can master each one as you achieve them and race across the 3 terrains, deserts, snow, and jungle, each with 5 cities to tour through. The free version includes ads that can be watched to extend a run, or you can pay a one-time in-app purchase to remove ads and get permanent in-game bonuses. Number 4. Grand Prix Story. Don't let its age fool you, Grand Prix Story is still an excellent racing sim. This pixel art adventure may be more cutesy and fun compared to the more serious Motorsport Manager Mobile 3, but you're still in charge of a racing team instead of taking the wheel as a single driver. As the manager, it's up to you to recruit and train drivers, build sponsorship deals, and ensure that your team wins as much as possible. You can also build new cars and parts to ensure your team's success. Unlike its free-to-play sequels, Grand Prix Story is a one-time purchase with no ads or microtransactions, which is why it ranks here over its newer successors. It's a wholesome, quirky, and fun experience that puts you in the manager's chair rather than on the tarmac, and for a certain kind of racing enthusiast, that's the dream. Number 3. Hellrider 3. The Hellriders series has been kicking around for years now, and it just keeps getting better and better. The most recent installment, Hellrider 3, brings the endless runner into a 3D low-poly world of moto-mounted shenanigans that is sure to delight players of all ages. As your motorcycle automatically propels itself forward, your job is to navigate through obstacles, gather up weapons, and defend yourself against zombies, enemy riders, and even gigantic bosses. The action gets wild in this fast-paced adventure, and the best part is that it's free and offline. There are a few in-app purchases available, some for power-ups and another one-time $2.99 IAP to remove ads. The monetization is much less in your face than most other high-profile racing titles, and the ability to play offline is increasingly rare these days. If you're looking for a fun, silly racer to kill a few minutes here and there, Hellrider 3 is a great choice to pick up. Number 2. Hill Climb Racing 2. A free-to-play, freemium game like others here, Hill Climb Racing 2 nonetheless presents a fun time racing. It's got a lot of vehicles to unlock, upgrades to purchase, customization for both cars and characters, and a few different game modes. As you might have guessed by the name, the game is all about climbing and descending hills as you race others. It's a simple game, but a lot of fun. If you like more whimsical racing games, I suggest checking it out because you won't find much realism here. Number 1. Horizon Chase Arcade Racing. Horizon Chase is a fun retro-style racer with gameplay reminiscent of the classic 80s arcade racer Pole Position. There's plenty of fun to unfold in Horizon Chase, featuring bright and colorful retro graphics and over 70 tracks spanning 32 cities. You start each race from the back of a 20-car pack and must weave your way past opponents to take the crown. Keep winning to upgrade and unlock up 16 available cars. You get to play the San Francisco tracks, but must pay to unlock the entire game. Given how beautiful and fun this game is, we bet you will. Horizon Chase is an ode to old arcade classics, from Pole Position to Outrun to Cruise N USA. The soundtrack is just plain awesome, and all of it just makes me feel like a kid again, dropping in quarters or booting up my N64. Please don't wait to ask in your comments section if you have any other queries. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Please like and share the video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon for more updates.